When we think about worldwide learning, people are training and learning things for pretty much a one purpose, and that's either to get a job or to get a better job. And so workforce development is really trying to bridge that last mile. You go and you get some training, maybe you get a certification that's associated with it. And although Microsoft is not very well positioned to help you get that job, there are a lot of organizations out there that do that. And so I formed partnerships with those organizations. Our initial foray into this consists of 3 partners. Springboard, which is a company out of San Francisco, Open Classrooms, which is a company out of Paris, France, and General Assembly, which is a company out of New York City. Springboard is a fully online program, so there's no brick or mortar capabilities necessary to be able to deliver that. Open Classrooms is also a fully online program and has those benefits and the scalability things that Microsoft often looks for. And General Assembly is a hybrid modality where they will deliver in person. They have 22 campuses around the world in 7 different countries, as well as a very strong online presence where a lot of these programs can be delivered in a fully virtual environment. Every time I go to the grocery store, I see more and more of these self-checkouts. That's the future, right? And Amazon has grocery stores that are arguably peopleless. Particularly in the United States, a significant percentage of the workforce is involved in retail and works in retail as their primary source of income. What's going to happen when no longer is it only 2 or 3 self-checkouts, but it's all self-checkout? What's going to happen to those people, and what are those people going to do? And I think data analyst type roles are sort of those entry-level jobs of the future. And then from a data analyst, you can move to more of like a data science role, all the way up to AI, which is probably the top end of the spectrum. So although people are going to be displaced with automation and the 4th industrial revolution, there's going to be a lot of people who are going to lose their jobs. Like, what are we going to do with those people to avoid them becoming the useless class? And I think getting them trained up on the skills that are going to be able to afford them this career trajectory is incredibly important. The situation that humanity finds itself in right now, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Although we've been talking somewhat abstractly about, jobs being eliminated and the jobs of the future, what are those? I think we're right in the middle of this. I mean, what is happening right now, literally hundreds of thousands of people are going to be laid off. I think companies are going to be now faced in this new paradigm, this new reality that we're living in, with some really hard decisions. Do I lay off people? Or do I embrace the fact that those people can continue to add value to the organization, but they might not have the right skill set? There's been a huge economic stimulus that's come to fruition here in the United States specifically. And how are companies going to be able to, reap the benefits of that stimulus? I would argue that a lot of those companies are going to be able to reap the benefits by upskilling and reskilling their existing employees, as opposed to letting those people go. It's a lot more efficient and a lot cheaper to take someone who already has your institutional knowledge and upskill those people, to get them from where they are now to where they need to be to help the organization digitally transform. From a societal perspective, a company can reduce the number of layoffs that they actually might do in the middle of a pandemic like we are right now, and actually reskill some of those people to be able to continue to do the jobs that are still needed to drive the business forward. We'll get through this, right? We'll get through this, and I think personally the world will be a better place at the end of this, and I think some of the work that I'm doing through these workforce development partners is actually helping people get a better life.